MJ.
I don't want to see you out tonight unless you win.
Hey, MP, I got some. But that's the way they like to play.
I'll be ready.
I'll be ready. Perituadaan ng jersey.
Let's get this win.
Miami Heat.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. The post pair for Williams and Holmgren. MP out there with Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Hayward in at the 3.
This is how you win possession. Bam Adebayo fighting through the foul.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. He'll knock it down.
MP from deep three-point land. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. "13 feet away. Here's Adebayo. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first miss.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here's MP for 3.
Green bean.
Another miss by MP.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And shot on the way. Shot's good from Butler.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
MP against Hero. MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero against Gilgeous Alexander.
Ay, may katumalong
Pass
buhay.
to Highsmith.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Paul pa?
Down low, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Thunder trailing by 11. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple
Terot-terot lang
years,
kanina.
but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. We've got the reigning conference champions taking on MP and company, and this game is sort of a litmus test for both to see where they fall in the league's hierarchy.
Sinacharot lang kayo kanina, Gar.
Be a contender each and every season. Beating the conference champs, he is just in the right direction. And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by MP. Hero kicks to Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. Here's MP.
Hey!
Robinson pulls it in.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
On the wing, MP. Williams, a screen on Robinson. And here's MP for 3. Gets that one to drop. Bumping
What
him
a
up
shot.
3 for 10.
Getting those 3 points back, MP is like a machine. Relentless in his approach.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren. GA. Timeout called by Oklahoma City. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I look at Oklahoma City, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Hero into the 2 guard. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 34 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from 3-point range whenever he could. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And the basket by Rozier.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
For the Heat, their last game, a loss to Houston. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Rozier looking around. Passes to Robinson. Lock at 6. Hero from long range. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Alexander passes to MP. No good from the wing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
On the wing, MP. And a great assist by Alexander as that one goes in. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. Butler on the wing. Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Under trailing by 19. Alexander kicks to Giddey. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Rozier against Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got 11.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
On the wing, MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Hayward against Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Hayward. Butler passes to Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
MP against Hero. The pass to Alexander. MP kicks to Giddey. MP outside. And it's Alexander in the corner. And so it's Miami controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some contact. Let's turn our attention to the... Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. It makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Alexander out there with MP. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Alexander finds MP. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Had the space there, but it's offline. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. A three from MP. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coach.
MP against Hero. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's MP. And such a nice move to make the basket work. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The poise that MP has shown in his entire playing career, it allows him to finish plays like that.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. From 13, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Williams has a screen for MP. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good by Butler.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 26.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Hero passes to Rozier. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Robinson's checked in for Terry Rozier. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater. Hero, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
And throughout his career, Steve, as well, Tyler Hero has... Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Richardson, Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, they made a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's MP. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Williams, a screen on Richardson. And a wide open look for MP. They get a hand on it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Wright. Pass to Love. Richardson outside. Pass to Robbins. Right for 3. That one doesn't go. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for MP. To the paint. Over Richardson. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by MP.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Robinson a screen on MP. Richardson left side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats him to the ball.
Now the pass to Love. Now here's Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ryan is double. Right, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. MP with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And that one's good. MP.
You're just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Passes it to Bryant. Right outside. Kicks to Richardson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP with it. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but
Short memory. On to the next one. Have a great game, man.
Hindi mo patay na siguro taas. Ha? Patay na kayo yung siguro. Tapos ka na.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome to
Gabas
2K
ka lagyan mo ng,
Sports,
ano,
everyone.
tubig.
We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Aiden in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Henderson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. On the wing, Simons. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
And this is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
MP left side. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Anthony Simons.
And you get the sense that guys on this team really like playing with MP. Just such a high IQ player.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Williams a screen on Simons. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Simons. Outside Walker. This one for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. If he can dish it.
Here's MP. The kick out to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You take a look at Holmgren. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
Now that we're midway through the year, we know which rookies are impressing on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82 contests on the schedule. But other guys have gotten stronger. And as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
MP drives in to get back on track. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Henderson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. A different look from... Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Henderson. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He scored 28 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Ryan?
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Walker's checked in. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that coaches allow guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Now here's Simons. Fires for 3.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
MP finds Williams. Back to MP. With the floater. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Josh Giddey in for Gilgeous-Alexander. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Now here's Giddey, and here's MP from outside. MP buries the triple.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot down there.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Now here's MP. Last game, he had 28 points over Sharp. Walker pulls down the board. Portland leading. Grant outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Henderson. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. A nice shot by MP.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
To the middle. Ayton inside. Holmgren's there. Yes, it's good. Ayton's got 8.
Well, he might be as old school a center as you're going to find. Ayton thriving in close now.
Giddey passes to MP. Back to Giddey. To the paint. Here's MP from Pete Hayward. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sharp on the take. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Sharp will put on you. He's not one that's going to sit back He will attack.
MP right side from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
This is why coaches tell their guys always be ready.
And that's a wrap on half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. MP really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hayward in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate at North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. And here's MP. Screen by MP. Here's Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Now here's Simons. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Simons has got 12.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
MP against Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Stolen by Ayton. Going inside.
Oh, yeah, that's got the crowd charged up. Ayton way up high.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. On the wing, MP. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to MP. Portland grabs the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Grant finds Ayton. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Ayton. 10 points for him. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. Walker with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And here's Simons outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pulls it. The 3.
Nice pass.
And Hayward gets it to go on the assist from Holmgren. Hayward's got 6 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Now here's Williams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's gotten his first bucket of the night. Oklahoma City trailing. Holmgren, the pass to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Over to the left wing. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by Hayward. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting today.
Here's Ayton after the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Graham. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams a screen on Simons. With the teardrop. MP no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3. So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by Portland. SGA using that size.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Simons finds Henderson. Back to Simons. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Now here's Simons. And he lays it up and in. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. Here's MP. 1:58 left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep, Holmgren.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Timeout called. The Blazers. They're leading by 7. 1:53 left in the final quarter. And the Blazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that three ball. And that consistency will help this squad.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP driving to the basket. Portland grabs the miss. Simons got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Henderson pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Pass to Graham. Puts it up from 12. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A nice shot by MP.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Over MP. And Simon's missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Now MP. Williams on the wing. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Knocked away. Simons, right side. So the Trailblazers win it. It ends up being a fair...
Recently changed their app store.